Cricket time on the SportsMax Zone now. Trinbago Knight Riders and Guyana Amazon Warriors are accustomed to setting the pace in the Hero Caribbean Premier League. But after their first 4 matches this season, both teams are at the foot of the table on 3 points each. Now on Monday afternoon, Mariah gave us some insight into the mood in the Knight Riders camp as their players touched down in TNT. Today she zones in on what's happening with the Guyana Amazon Warriors.
CPL teams have landed safely in the beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Earlier today I caught up with the Guyana Amazon Warriors, Henry Klassen and Romario Shepherd. Both men have their eyes set on winning the first CPL title for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Alright, so it's your first CPL. How are you enjoying your time with the Guyana Amazon Warriors?
Yeah, it's been unreal. I've been watching this competition for a couple of years, if it's on TV back home. So I've always wanted to come here. I know Tabray Shams, he put me up into connection with the coach and got me here. He's been around at the CPL for a couple of years, and one of my ex-co-mates, one of my dearest friends, Henry David's been here to St. Lucia actually. So I've always had an interest in playing in this tournament, and finally I've got the opportunity to come here, and it's been amazing so far.
Which has been your favorite Caribbean country so far? I know you've been to a couple. You just got here in Trinidad and Tobago, so maybe Trinidad will get an unfair judge, but which one you enjoyed the most?
No, so far St. Lucia, but that's because my family came over. I haven't seen my family in a couple of years, so it was quality to spend some time with my wife and my father and my stepmother and my sister. So that's why that's getting the box ticket at this moment.
Yeah, how would you say your performance has been for the Guyana Amazon Warriors so far? Guyana, they only have won 1 game so far, and they're normally known to win a lot of games going into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's been good. We've been playing very good cricket. We just struggled out of the 2 games that we just couldn't get over the last hurdle, which was tough. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but we've learning. We've corrected it luckily in the last game, and 1 game ran out, so there's still a lot of cricket. We've got still 6 games to play, so, and 4 at our home ground as well, so we're still massively in it. Obviously our first target is to make at least the playoffs so we can give ourselves a chance to get into those finals, but we are playing good cricket. It's just about getting over that last hurdle every time.
Henrik, you spoke about the home games, which will be in Guyana very soon. What would it mean to you and of course your team, because you know you'd be around them and hearing what it would mean to them to be able to play a final at home?
Massive. We've been getting good messages from everyone back home that they supported us. Like I said, the first couple of games didn't go our way, but they're fully behind us. So it's our duty as the team to make sure that we can get into that final so we can have a big full crowd back at home. And what I've heard from just chatting to the boys, we've got a massive fan base from home, so it will be lovely to see all of them in a final.
Yeah, Guyanese, they love their cricket. I would say that tends to be their #1 sport. So you are in for a treat.
Under pressure.
Yeah, 1, you're under pressure, and 2, you're in for a treat when you go back home, because you know they would welcome you and of course celebrate all your achievements so far. So you have a couple of games in Trinidad. What will be the approach just for you individually as you get into those matches?
Yeah, I've got a quite relaxed approach, so I don't really worry too much. The moment I think too much about the game, my head keeps spinning, so I will just keep it nice and quiet, catch up with a couple of friends and just keep my mind off the game a little bit and do my work during the day. I think that's most important, to keep on prepping. The conditions change every time. That's what I found out on each island. Every conditions are different, so got to do my homework a little bit in the next couple of days before the game, and then take it from there, get a game plan set, and then the night before the game just relax and not worried about too much the game.
I love the CPL, and it's because it's the biggest party in sport, and you would have experienced this for the first time. How different is it playing in the CPL as opposed to playing back home?
Yeah, it's nice. There's a big difference in culture and the way the off-field things happen. Back home there's not a lot to do, so it's normally just back to the hotel room and chill, and yeah, there's always music somewhere,
party.
good loud music, and we've been in incredible places. So there's always nice beaches around and nice pools and all those type of things. So you can be more outdoors and just spend time. Like I said, my family was over, so I had a good time with my family. So it's been very enjoyable.
Well, Henrik, I want to wish you the best for the CPL. Anything you want to say to the Guyanese cricket fans that are tuned in, because of course they're counting on you to bring that, to make a playoff spot 1 and to bring the first CPL title for Guyana.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for the support so far. I know we didn't get over the hurdle in the first couple of games where we should have, but we're definitely on the right track, and we're going to do our utmost best to bring you guys some quality cricket and definitely be in that final. The team and the boys are really up for it. So once again, just thanks for the support. Keep supporting us. That's the most important, and the boys really appreciate it.
So, Romario, we're happy to have you here on the SportsMax Zone. How are you enjoying your time playing for Guyana Amazon Warriors? It's your home team.
Well, I've never played for any other team, so it's always been a pleasure representing my home franchise. And, I'm looking forward this year, for us to go all the way.
Yeah, I spoke to Henrik earlier, and he's saying that it's his first CPL and he's been doing really well. He can't wait to get back to Guyana, because you all told him that the Guyanese love cricket. Talk to me about, just how you've been feeling, because it has been a disappointing start for Guyana. Normally you all start with a bang, and then it has been unfortunate that you aren't able to close it off. How has this season been for you?
Well, we're taking it as it goes, because, some year is not about how we start, it's about how we finish. So basically, like you said, all the years that we have started well and we haven't won, so probably this year is a change. So
that's what you all have been saying.
Yeah, we are hoping that, it's a change this year. And, obviously, we know in Trinidad and Guyana, is where, CPL have the most support. So basically, you're looking forward to the game against TKR tomorrow. So, and then we have some home games, which will be fantastic.
So, Romario, you really think that you're going to come to Trinidad and Tobago and beat TKR?
Well, we believe so.
Yeah? What has been the vibe like in the Guyanese camp, of course?
Well, like you said, we haven't had a good start, but, the guys are in good spirit, and it's been some close games, so we know that we haven't been far off. We've been playing some good cricket, we've been consistent with bat and ball. It's just that, a one-off over there and here. So basically we know that just a few little screw need to tighten, and we can go and have a good momentum going into the the business part of the tournament.
I know you are accustomed being in pressure situations. You play for West Indies, and you know how that is when West Indies does not do well where fans are concerned. How happy are you to be playing in a lighter format, because CPL, brings the vibe, it brings the party. How happy are you to just, be able to step away from that pressure and just enjoy your cricket?
Well, it's good, because, whenever you're playing under less pressure, you tend to perform better, but sometimes, it don't go your way. But as a cricketer, you need to understand that sometimes, it's just not going to go your way. So basically, I've been enjoying, my home franchise a lot, because, here in Guyana, I know all the players, I know every single one, basically. So, and also we have our coach who is from Guyana also.
Yeah. Our
assistant coach is from Guyana also. So basically it's a group of guys, we call ourselves a family.
Yeah, what would you say are the strengths of this Guyana Amazon Warriors team? Because when you think about Guyana, and I've spoken about this so many times on our show, you all are the force on paper to be reckoned with. I remember this season, I think it was last season, you all went unbeaten. It was difficult. Once you were going up against the Guyana Amazon Warriors, you'd say, all right, let's just count that one as a loss, we'll beat the rest of the teams. What would you say are the strengths of this team?
Well, to me, over the years, our biggest strength has been playing together, because we always play as a team. And whenever you play as a team, it's hard to beat a team. So we know that if you look over there, we haven't had like a big superstar. We always have like guys playing together, and that's the most important thing in this format. Because we always have 3-4 guys who is doing well in the tournament. So basically, I would say our strength is playing together.
Yeah, and for you as an individual, I've looked at your career, improve time after time. What do we expect to see from you? Because the team is depending on you if you are to get into the playoffs for this CPL.
Well, basically over the years I've been working hard. I know I've seen improvements, so basically I try to continue doing those hard work. And I know that the team is depending on me this year. to show even more improvement. So I'm just hoping that I would peak at the right moment, you know, the most crucial matches, you know. I'm hoping that I can, you know, be at my best.
Yeah, Henrik told me that, you know, he loves to relax before a tough game because if he were to overthink it, he'd mess it up. What do you do before a big game?
Well, I try to do the same, you know, listen to some music, try and watch some comedy, you know, laugh, you know, take my mind off of the game because, you know, mentally you can be stressed if you just think about the game, and how you have to perform. So basically I try to watch a lot of funny videos, you know, and just take my mind off of the game for a while, you know, and also on my way to the game. Yeah. I will continue doing the same, and whenever I get to the ground, then I start, you know, getting my mind in tune, and, you know, just try and get it at the right time. Because, you know, if you keep just stressing on something, it will drain you mentally. Agreed. So I try to take my mind off of the game.
Guyana has invested a lot. You all have done really well throughout the season. However, unable to close it off, you've never won a CPL title. What would it mean to you and your team to win their first CPL title and even do it at home?
Well, you know, it's a big thing for us because, you know, I've been in the final 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, and those 2 years, we lost, and I felt it to my heart that, you know, and I don't want to get that feeling again this year, especially in Guyana where I know the fans are coming out to watch us win. So basically, I would do whatever it takes to, you know, get us over the line. Anything you want to say to the fans before you leave them? Well, come out and support us as usual, and keep rooting for us.
The Guyana Amazon Warriors are fifth on the CPL standings with 3 points after one win from their 4 matches. And as you heard from the players, they'll be looking to turn things around as they battle for a playoff spot. Mariah Ramharak reporting for SportsMax TV.
Thanks, Mariah. Of course, the CPL is continuing this evening with top of the table Barbados Royals taking on the bottom of the table Trinbago Knight Riders. And George, just to illustrate how tight the standings are, TK are bottom of the table, but with a win tonight, they'll move from 6th to 3rd and put themselves back into a playoff spot.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying to you yesterday. I'm not even tempted to start thinking of the TKR and their poor form and anything. It's very early. It's a party lunch. It's early juggling. The soft music is on. They're waiting for the dance to fill up, and then the real music starts. That's what TKR are doing.
Yeah, we'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this, including next zone updates with George.
Soul and passion, and the culture, Caribbean blood. When come out all nation, to the team in a unification.